What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Oh We Can't Be Real podcast. It's your boy Sniper Dog. You already know what it is. I appreciate you joining in for episode 65. 60 motherfucking 5. I really appreciate it. It's been really special to me. It's been really great to me. I really appreciate you guys sticking through. We're going to continue to grow and continue to get better at this. If you haven't already done it, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat. I'm always going to be posting new stuff. I'll post some dick pics. It won't be mine, but you'll get a dick pic. I love you guys. Make sure you know how to spell Oh We Can't Be Real. All one word. Type that into the search bar and you'll find it. If you can't find me on Snapchat, hit me my DM. I'll shoot you my snap code. That's all it is. And if you did not already fucking know, boom, El Catherine Beard Care. El Catherine Beard Care. We're sponsored by El Catherine Beard Care. And what this is, it's a designer fragrant beard oil that you can use if you have, man, you don't even have to have a full fucking beard. If you have facial hair, you can use this. I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. So basically it's a fragrant, it's designed after designer fragrances. You got like Dior Sauvage, you got Dracar, Noir. We got a 540, fucking Gucci, Guilty, all kinds of motherfucking fragrances, right? And it's all natural, so it's good for your skin. So you can use it on your skin. It's got jojoba oil, tea tree oil, vitamin E oil to help you prevent itching. It prevents beard drift because you get flaky skin and stuff. With the oil, you just get it right in there. Put a dime size amount into your fucking palm. Put it on your damn face, and you'll be straight, boy. Yeah, but if you haven't already done it, go to the El Catherine Beard Care page on Facebook. Search them on Facebook. Search them on IG. Go to their pages, like them, tell them you use their product, even if you don't, because we're grimy like that. Go to their website. They're $14 a bottle for this big bottle, and they're wrapped in plastic too, so it's like tamper-proof. You know what I'm saying? So check them out, El Catherine Beard Care. They got a really cool design, really cool. Can you see it? Logo. It's pretty dope. Yeah, check them out. Tell them Snipe sent you. You won't get any discounts, but it's good to know where you came from. Fuck all that. Let's get to it. Now, guys, I have a really special guest today. Someone I'm really proud to be bringing on here. Really good friend of mine. Known him for about 20 fucking years. Boom. JanKarlo. What's going on, bro?
What's up with it, Snipe? Appreciate you having me on the show, bro. I appreciate it a lot, man. Honestly.
Hey, man, it's not a problem at all, man. I've been waiting for this. You know what I'm saying? And we've had several conversations before I even started this, man, on your porch back when you lived in the other house. We had a lot of conversations about this. I wanted to do this, bro, but I just didn't have the knowledge, I guess. That's all it was, because it wasn't the money, because it's very cheap to start doing this. But I didn't have the knowledge of knowing what I needed. That's why I always wanted to get into somewhere else. But, you know what I'm saying? We're doing it now. We're rocking, baby.
Yeah, your shit looks real legit, bro. Your setup's on point. The way you're streaming everything, the whole microphone, everything, bro. That shit's really precise. It reminds me a lot of the early Joe Rogan podcast. The way he just had it set up, kind of guerrilla.
Yeah.
Crazy, to see where he's at right now, selling his show for $100 million to Spotify.
To Spotify, bro.
That shit is
ridiculous, and he moved to Texas with that money.
I mean, the reason why he moved to Texas was because of the taxes. That's really all it was. It wasn't that he liked Texas. He said it himself. They just gave him a tax break.
Yeah, and then plus he wasn't getting any shows over there because California has like curfews and shit, bro. Like they had a lot of curfews going on.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the crazy thing is that at the end of the day, bro, even though the city we live in is is blue, is Democrat state. I mean a Democrat county, the city, the state as a whole is still red, and I mean that just goes to show you that we don't look at it, bro. But Joe Rogan kind of put a lot of things in perspective, and I don't like to give him too much hype, but just the fact that he spoke on the fact that we love guns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We love guns. We love not paying taxes, bro. This is a perfect safe haven for somebody, looking for that type of environment. So that's why even we're getting the fucking Tesla, fucking factory, bro. It's just it's crazy, but it's as much as it sucks is because of the fact that their Republicans run the fucking state,
the Senate and shit. Yeah, and see, and that's pretty dope. So like it's like we're becoming fucking Silicon Valley Part 2. You know what I'm saying? Silicon Valley Junior type shit.
Austin was already on the route to do that.
That's what I was about to say.
They had even already wanting to put the Amazon building either there in Dallas. So it's just the fact that Dallas is popping. Like right now, Dallas is so much shit going on in Dallas. So much business coming into Dallas. It's just it's great for people like us that know the area, that know the people, to capitalize on it. So that's one of the reasons why not only did I start writing, but I started writing specifically about about Oak Cliff, about Dallas.
Yeah, see, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about too. But yeah, that's true though. That's true though. It's not. It's a deeper. What I've noticed. What I've noticed. We consider our involvement. We don't really consider our involvement until we're until we're in something. So so whenever we come of age, when people come of age and they become aware of politics, they in their head most of the time, the politics started that day. Policy started that day. You know what I'm saying? There's no prior history to that. So they don't, if they don't agree with shit, like, oh well, you need to do this, it needs to be done like this. It don't be, you know what I'm saying? People don't look at it like that. People look at it boom, right in front of your face. Just what I see is what I get type shit. No one really understands that there's policies that have transformed and evolved from something that they used to be type shit. Like just basically the way cities are run, where companies get placed, where the land is worth more, where tax breaks happen. You know what I'm saying? It's all fucking systemic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what were you getting at? Oh, but while you're writing. So you're like the only author that I've ever met in my life. Thank you so much.
I'm happy about that, bro, but I'm also sad because I feel like
Every
more people should write. And then even on
exact.
top of that, bro, when I started releasing my shit, a lot of people would write me and tell me I want to do it. I want to do it too. Like I want to write this, and I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to. I don't want to sound like I feel like I'm the shit, bro. But I tell them people straight up, like, just do it. Like
Yeah,
that's really all it is. Like just do it. Like the website I have, Gumroad, it's really
Gumroad.
easy to use. All I do is literally upload the PDF file, upload the cover, hit release, and then people can start buying that shit. And it's
It's
just, I feel like technology has its pros and cons, and I think that that's a really big pro, is just the fact that a writer like me is able to capitalize on a website like that. It's kind of like musicians with SoundCloud, when it's a little bit more direct to the consumer instead of just like Spotify or like Apple Music. You're
man,
more. I'm
bro.
able to send you the link. You can purchase it from me, and it gives me the money directly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's the only middleman is Gumroad.
yeah, and it's crazy because we live in a whole new era now to where a young artist or young author like yourself doesn't need a fucking publisher. You don't need to have. Well, I mean, you of course at a certain level you will, but to get started, just to get like, let's say I wrote a book, I just wanted to get out there. It's fucking possible, bro. I mean, it's fucking possible now. And think about it if it was fucking 15, 20 years ago. I mean, which it's not. So we're grateful for that. But I'm saying like it's evolved. It's so easy now. Anybody, like you said, just do it. Anybody can fucking grow. Anybody can develop. If you have something you're good at, if you have something that you do well, even or have a little bit of a passion for, fucking chase it, bro. Because like you're a fucking author, bro. I wish I knew more authors. I should know about 8 other authors because I know a lot of people, bro, that are like, man, I have great movie ideas. I got great book ideas. I got, you know what I'm saying, deep fill in the blank ideas, right?
Everybody got ideas, bro. That idea is just an idea. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you look around your room, if you look around, anybody watching right now, hey, everybody watch, we got 22 folks in here. Hey, I appreciate you guys fucking joining. Do me a motherfucking favor right now. We can't be real? Can we be motherfucking real? Tell you what I want you to do right now is drop this video down with your finger and then hit like. I want you to give me a heart. I want you to give me some care. I want you to give me some love. And then I want you to share this for me and share it as hashtag free game. Please, all caps, hashtag free game. Share for me. Bring some more strangers in here. Let's get them a part of the whole squad. Um, but going back to what we were saying, yeah, it's what were we saying?
The fact about the way technology makes everything a lot easier.
Yes, thank you very much. That happens all the time. So yeah, so we've really. I remember a time, bro, where it was not long ago. Whenever we were just making music and we had to find, we used to have to be able, we used to either have to be able to burn our own CDs to sell music, or have a distributor that can duplicate, like Duplium or some shit, or fucking, what's that, Southwest Distribution? That
Yeah.
was, you know what I'm saying? We had to do that shit, and now it's like I can literally, bro, like I sell merch. I sell merch on the sale, guys. Y'all go to the photo albums, and we got merch all day. I got masks. I ain't got no mask here. Oh, I do. I got the throat goat. Look, these are side nigga friendly. I call them side nigga friendly because you could be at the movies or some shit, have your whole face covered. You can't see a motherfucking thing. Hey, $15, $30 a shirt, $40 a hoodie, $10 a fucking rally towel. I'll do deals. I'll do deals. So yeah, but I sell merch, bro. So I literally, bro, I be on the toilet boo booing, making money. Literally, I've sold several shirts sitting on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? And it just shows how much we've, I want to say evolved, but that's not a part of the evolution. That's more of a growth thing. It's more like discovering the internet. That was the evolution. But now finding different ways to use the internet, that's a growth thing, right? So like, I think as time's going, bro, there's going to be an even better way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to keep doing it. It's going to make it easier and easier. If I would have told you 20 years ago, man, you can make $1 million playing video games. You're like, shut up, bro.
Bro,
That's
when I was when I used to work at the studio at Maximilian Studios, there was this white dude right there. And I remember he would he would show up, he'd be sleepy, be tired. And you know, we'd be having to run sessions, clean up the studio. But, you know, we're the fucking interns. We had to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just crazy because I asked him, I was like, hey bro, like, why are we so tired? He started telling me, you know, because of his roommate. It's like, my roommate plays video games all day. This is like 2000. I graduated 08. I got the internship maybe like 2010 maybe.
Right.
And you know, video games were always video games, you know, but it wasn't what it is now, obviously. But I remember him telling me like, you know, my homeboy plays video games, plays them all night. He doesn't let me go to sleep. I'm like, what the fuck? What is he playing? Like, oh, he's playing Halo. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. I was like, why don't you tell him, you know, why don't you tell him you got shit to do? And that's when he told me, he was like, well, he just won like $100,000 in between him and like 6 other people, and that's how he paid for his rent. Like, he already got his rent. His rent's already on, you know, on deck all day.
For the rest
my
of
homeboy, yeah, my homeboy's the one that he
paying
was
by
an intern
month
at a studio, and that motherfucker was having, you know, go be a waiter, you know, have 3-4 jobs just to make ends meet. But that was like the first I guess you can say my first interaction when I saw that was like a profitable business. I mean, I was like fucking what, like 18, 19, so that it didn't cross my mind anything like that. But it's fucking ridiculous to where it's at. But more importantly, I feel like not even not where it's at, but what they do with it, because of all the in-game purchases. Like, when I found out about, what's that shit called, the one that everyone fucks with,
Fortnite.
That one, bro. When my cousin, he loves that shit, bro. I remember one day I just went in the room. I was like, hey bro, hey cuz, play it. I just want to see you play it. He started playing it, and that shit is crazy. That's like a trip in his own.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, he's like showing me the outfits and the weapons, and he starts telling me that how much it costs. And I'm thinking like, oh, this is like money that you get in the game from passing missions. Nah, this motherfucker's like, nah, like that shit, that shirt is $10, like $10. I'm like, bro, y'all motherfuckers are wild, bro, spending all that for. And then what blew my mind was when they told me that the game is free.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like that's drug economics 101, bro. You
exactly,
give them the
bro.
free, let them get addicted, and then start charging them for the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
And be like, hey mama, let me get some V-Bucks. Let me get some V-Bucks. Buy me this battle bundle. Buy me this battle pass.
Bro, hold on. This is what completely blew my mind, was when I found out not only were the Twitchers, the streamers, when they were getting, like, not only were they getting paid to do it, you know, but just play video games and people watch them, but I remember people would send them the money, like, as they watched them. Like, if me and you are talking right now and just someone just starts giving us money, like, that shit right there is fucking wild. Like, when I found out about that shit, I'm just like, damn, like, fuck, why are you gonna graduate school? You know what I'm saying? Just be really good at that fucking game. You don't even gotta be an athlete.
Exactly. You don't even have to be healthy. You don't have to you hardly have to be fucking awake. Bro, there's a Facebook, there's this option on Facebook where I can go live and I can have little stars, right? And like basically everybody buys stars. They're like help me out, somebody. They're like fucking $5 and you get like 200 stars or something like that. Some ridiculous shit like that. And as you're watching, you can donate stars to the person. And for every star I get, I'll get 1 cent. You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad at all, bro. Straight up.
That's, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I'd rather the voluntary donation. Like if you give me $30, I'll give you a shirt type shit. I'd rather have that, because if I feel like if I have that up there, then it's gonna look kind of. I don't feel like I'm there yet. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be there soon. I'm gonna be there very fucking soon. Maybe I am already there. I'm just being fucking modest. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I feel like that up being up there. If I walked into it, because I've walked into some pages, some lives, and it has that, and I kind of feel a different way about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It does something to my brain. But yeah, but that's an option too. And I've probably, I'm not even put the number out there, but I've spent a lot of money on Fortnite, bro. I have 2 sons who play it. They don't play it no more because my man say, you know what I started doing, bro? Hey, Minecraft, bro. Look at this Minecraft. I'll pay for $30 for Minecraft. The game costs $30, and you get on that bitch and you ain't got to spend no money, right? They just end that bitch, right?
What is that? Well, I don't even know what that is.
It's like Minecraft is like this game. It's like a you're in this world. You're just dude, right? Everything's real boxy, real like 16-bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Everything's real corner. There's no rounded edges on anything. So like you're in this world and you can like build shit, bro. Like you can just like build one tile at a time, a whole house. You can build a whole city. You can put cows in this bitch. You can put a farm.
Bro, I did
Whatever.
that shit on acid, bro. I don't need no motherfucking video game for that shit, bro.
Bro, exactly, dog. That's what I be saying. You know what?
That shit's crazy.
I had did some shrooms a while back, allegedly, and and man, my CEV was what I enjoyed the most because I loved the body high. I loved it, right? But I laid back, and I usually never do this because you know how when you do shrooms, you'll have these peaks where you kind of get nauseous. It's kind of like
Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You don't, bro. I get that every time,
Well, that's
time,
why
bro.
you just get. That's why you just smoke. You know what I'm saying?
And then I gotta roll all the blunts before I take them.
Shake them.
Yeah, bro. Fucking shaking this shit, fucking knocking everything out, bro. And and I laid back, bro, and I closed my eyes, right? And that was what, when you get the idea of shrooms, when people think shrooms, people think like you'll just be like looking around and then you'll just see like characters on the wall. Or I mean, if you hero dose it, you might hit that, but you know, for the most part, it's a body high. It's a really good cleansing high. It's kind of good perspective. The lights are brighter. You see colors in the walls. You can see wallpaper moving like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like when I close my eyes, bro, that's when it looked like a video game. It looked like Super Mario, but it was real. And I was just watching myself walk, side scrolling. The world's moving. I'm staying still, but I'm running. You know what I'm saying? This was pretty dope, bro. So yeah, hell yeah. Like I think a lot of these video games, bro, that's what it is. It's another world, bro. You could be in these video games and you're with other people around the world. So you can talk to them, you can text to them, you can interact with them, you can help. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that in itself, you're right. That in itself is a fucking acid trip, a fucking psychedelic realm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you're. It's like a what's that? Avatar. You're like you have
like you're an avatar. Exactly.
You're an avatar. It could be whatever you want. And I mean, I equate that to the internet in general. On the internet, you can be whoever the fuck you want. You know what
exactly,
I'm saying?
bro.
Like, you create. I mean, your picture is called your avatar for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You're happy. But shit.
You know, yeah, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. That's one of the main reasons I decided to do this fucking podcast shit, bro. Because like, oh, we can't be real. That shit over there, where is it on top of you over there? That we can't be real. Like I always say that, yeah. I always say that, right? I've always said that. I've always said, oh, we can't be real. Because everybody's always kind of like, I'll say something, you know me, bro. So I'll say something that's like too direct or too blunt, or everybody's thinking it, but I say it. And everybody's like, bro, shut up, nigga. And I'd be like, oh, it can't be real. I mean, can we be real? I thought I could be real. I'm sorry. Let me not say nothing then. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it kind of just comes from like, I know that I'm respectful and I know that I'm courteous. So I don't feel the need to have to alter any other part of my being because I'm already courteous and I'm already respectful. I won't disrespect you. I won't treat you like shit. I won't disgrace you. I won't do anything negative towards you at all. Even if you do something wrong to me, I won't give you negativity back. I just don't feed it like that. So I feel like that's where my head is all the time. So I don't have to hold back. If I'm talking to you, I feel like I can tell you some truth shit. and you just, I mean, you can get mad at me. I'm sorry, bro, but you'll think about it, and then you'll be like, damn, that nigga was right though, bro. That nigga was right. And then you'll call me and be like, hey, bro, man, when you said that, bro, appreciate it, because that's true story. That happened multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So, where the fuck was I? Okay, so this internet shit, you can be whoever you want to be, Nick. I can live behind memes, bro. Just sit back and make memes all day. You know what I'm
But you don't
saying? And
remember
just,
that you don't remember that motherfucking Indio Arab dude, the one that convinced everybody he was fucking rich and he ended up being some broke dude.
oh yeah, he had
Like, bro, that
the
was like
Edgar haircut.
He had Rihanna hating on him. I forget some other celebrities hating on him, but
Oh
I
shit,
mean
what is that dude?
I remember that shit. He would make videos like with like 7 True Religion pants, and like every one of them pants had a fucking Louis Bell, and it ended up he was a scammer, bro. Like he was scammed because I think what ended up blowing his cover was a dude caught him in traffic. He was in a Camry and he ran up on him, and like I think he either started spraying off on him or started banging on the window for scamming his shit.
Hell yeah. Bro, this internet, it's so easy to be somebody else. It's very easy to be somebody else. And I see that everywhere, bro. But I listen to a lot of podcasts, primarily Joe Rogan. That was one of the main ones that I really just, it was just a different variety of what I wanted to learn, what my brain reacted to.
I like
So,
Mike Tyson's. Mike Tyson's is really nice.
bro, yeah, hot boxing. You see the one with Boosie? Boosie was on
I
that
saw
bitch
the
with Mo 3.
highlights.
Man, with Mo 3, bro. Tyson sunned the shit out of Boosie, bro. He
That's
sunned
bro.
the but
I
it's
mean, think
Tyson.
about it, bro. What you gonna say?
Exact, bro. This
You know what
nigga
I'm
was
saying?
sitting.
Like, what is anyone gonna say, bro? Like, if Mike
Boo,
Tyson's telling you some shit like that, you're not just gonna be like, hey, bro,
he was
don't be
like,
talking to me like that. Mike Tyson gonna be
who?
like,
Hell yeah. No, I don't think he would. I don't think he would.
well, bro,
Because
you gotta
you gotta
understand,
understand,
bro. Mike
I
Tyson is
know I
really
can.
bipolar, bro. Like
Yeah, but I mean,
you know,
he seems at a level right now where he can be like, you know what I'm saying, like, son, I can kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? And like just leave it alone. Be like, nah, I ain't gonna do it because I don't have to. I don't
no,
have to. I know I can.
he be smoking that toad. He said he had that ego death on the
Oh,
toad.
they were talking about on that episode. Bro,
Yeah,
he had Boosie like this, bro. The whole time just listening. And then he's like, so what do you think about that? And he goes, man, I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I'm
bro.
just
Mike
listening.
Tyson be dropping some fucking gems, and I'm just like, God
Bro,
damn.
he,
Like, I
he
don't.
goes, he goes, ain't no, you expect a woman to love you the way your mama loves you. That ain't never gonna happen, bro. You're expecting a woman to love you the way your mom loves you. So when a woman decides to lie to you or cheat on you or not even cheat on you, just disrespect you in some minute way, you kind of feel like, bitch, you're not supposed to do that because my mama wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said that, bro. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I never thought about it like that. And then Boosie was even like, oh, we need to make a song. That's a song right there. He told Mo 3. Hey, Mo 3 a fool, bro. He was in that bitch. He was a
I don't
Tyson
even know
asked him.
how he got in that bitch.
I don't know. Well, hey, he signed to Boosie's label. Boosie signed him.
Oh, for real? I didn't know he was signed.
Yeah, he signed to
I
Boot
just
to
remember he was always doing like publicity stunts. He's funny,
when he
bro.
pretended to get shot and shit.
He like pretended to get shot, pretended to get out of jail, pretending
he,
to like beat up some dude outside Big T.
he pretended to fucking that yellow BZ called the cops on him and shit.
Bro,
And
them
he
dudes
had,
live right down the street from each other. They should just like I don't know.
I mean,
I don't fuck with Yella. I don't know.
I don't
The
fuck
only
with.
one I fuck with, I would probably say is Trap Boy Freddy, and that's because he's from Oak Cliff. Like for
Yeah,
real,
I
for
fuck
real, Oak Cliff.
exactly. I fucked with Trap Boy Freddy's off the strength that he's Smoke Clip. Not because I like his music. He makes great music. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But like I fuck with him straight off the strength that he could have sucked and I would have still fucked with him.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
he got that Young Thug feature, and he sucked on that Young Thug feature.
Well, I think he was trying to be too much like Young Thug. He tried to manipulate his voice too much to be like, no, what's it called?
I
January the
don't feel like
1st?
when they get a feature like that and they fuck it up, like when Lil Durk fucked up that getting on that feature with Drake, bro, that was a trash ass verse.
Which one? Which one?
The one where he just did to 6ix9ine. He was just like, we don't listen to rats.
Oh yeah.
That was a super, bro. If you get a feature from Drake, bro, and you dissing somebody, you trash, bro.
Yeah, that is kind of terrible, right? That is kind of terrible.
I mean, I'm just saying as a marketing scheme, like,
but I mean,
you got the biggest artist gonna give you gonna let you get on his shit, and then you're gonna diss somebody else. Like, I don't know. I don't get that. That shit don't make sense to me.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like he's about to be on the next level because he's popping, bro. Like he's doing his thing, working his way up the ladder type shit. But I think
from
he's
Chicago,
trying.
bro. Those motherfuckers, they're not guaranteed, bro.
That's true.
Chief Keef, the
Damn.
fact that Chief Keef is still out, still doing his thing, bro. He's a
Active. He's
legend,
still
bro. And
active.
he's like what, 24? Like
Yeah.
23? He's young, bro. He's super young. I don't know how old he is.
Yeah.
I just know he's young, and that motherfucker right there done accomplished so much. And then just the fact that he's still alive. And bro, I think he don't live in Chicago. I know he got a dispensary.
Yeah. He got.
But
I think he lives in California.
I don't blame him, bro. He's smart,
For
bro. He's
real.
like, fuck that. He's like, nah, I'm
For
straight. I'm
real.
chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? That Chirac shit is Chirac for a reason.
It's Chirac for a fucking reason, bro. That's real. That's real true. Man, I never thought about it like that, bro. I never thought about it like that. Like the motherfuckers that stay in the city are the ones. Man, R.I.P. King Von, bro. That motherfucker gone, bro.
Bro, I mean, there's all of them, bro. Like the smart ones that get bread, bro, they leave. Like
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Gibbs, bro. Freddie Gibbs was living in California before he ever got popping. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was already in Cali. He was already an out of town dude making it out there on his own. But
Yeah.
shit, all the Chirac dudes, them dudes, bro, all them dudes in Atlanta. Remember when the dude that got killed for some candy, the one that bankroll fresh.
Bankroll.
I remember that video where set the 21 Savages with the dude that killed him. He just like
Wait, what?
telling me kill Bank. You never seen that video? That dude that killed Bankroll Fresh. I mean, the dude
No, I
that killed
never seen that
Bankroll
video.
Fresh. Yeah, that dude he caught it. He's a rapper too or something. But I remember they're at the club and it's 21 Savage and it's that dude. He's like, hey, tell him you. He's like telling him, hey, tell him you're the one that killed Bankroll Fresh. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
Damn. But maybe they were like joking about some shit before the camera turned on.
Well, from what I heard, that was the dude that killed him. I guess he beat the charge and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
But
there
it was
wasn't
all
enough evidence.
those Atlanta dudes. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta dudes be doing that shit too. Hey, I seen that everyone got mad at T.I. though for what he said.
All right, what do you say?
He said something about like deer out of town there, stop, like basically like stop coming over here Atlanta and killing people, you know what I'm saying? And he caught a lot of heat for that. I seen Waka reply. Who the fuck else? That girl Asian dog hit the girl's girlfriend. I don't.
Yeah, I think it just kind of makes you look like you're scared. Like, hey man, stop coming over here, please. You know what I'm saying? So like the G's had to like stand up about it or some shit. I don't know.
I just feel like I guess he was trying to kind of tell these dudes like stop coming over here on with that beef or that drama shit. I don't know. I just either way he was talking about some shit that had nothing to do with him. You know, that's what happens when you don't mind your own business.
Don't stay in your lane, bro. And he was the main proprietor of that shit. Talking about stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Now he's in other niggas' lanes. See, and
bro,
that's what
these
Tyson.
Rappers, they always backtrack on what they say. The game. I remember the game was supposed to fight everybody, and then he ended up losing his was it a sexual assault case, and now the girl that he that won the case owns the masters to his newest album. So if he drops it, she gets all the money. You know what I'm saying?
Not even a writer's credit, bro. God damn, that sucks. That's terrible. That's terrible. But yeah, that's what Tyson was telling Boosie, bro. Like, why would you say all this stuff? Like, why would you say all that about Dwayne Wade's son and shit? I'm saying, who are you? Who are you to say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what have you done? Type shit. And he was like, yeah, you're right. My mama said the same thing, So, bro, that nigga, man, saying Boosie a hard nigga, bro. But then again, that's Tyson, bro. That's like a fucking regular person in a fucking room with a bear, and he's talking shit to you. You kind of got to take it.
Yeah, and that's really all it is. It's just he got you on the physical aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because bro,
I'm not even gonna try.
Was a real motherfucker too, bro. He beat death row. He beat life in jail. He beat he's a diabetic, so he survived all that shit while being in there, being sick, bro. You know, like it's hard to get that medicine out here, and he had cancer, bro. Yeah. Fucking Boosie's a legend, bro. I fuck with him, even though he be saying some stupid shit. I fuck with him.
Me too. If I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm talking about, man, back in Baby Mama. I'm tired of you. Remember that shit?
Yeah, he took out a whole album while he was in jail, that Incarcerated. That was
Incarcerated.
Even though it was a lot of mixtape songs, but it was still a good album. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was still Boosie. We got some more Boosie during that time.
And then when him and Webby got into it, you see when they were throwing slugs at each other, that shit was funny too.
That shit was dope. But that was around the time Webby kind of fell off too, when he started having seizures and shit.
Yeah.
He was on the fucking Breakfast Club throwing shots at Boosie. Excuse me. But yeah, bro, that's just crazy, bro.
Yeah, they're just like regular people, you know what I'm saying? That's why I think it's so funny. Like, I don't really follow up with the gossip, I don't follow like all those accounts, but I do follow that DJ Academics dude because he posts like the best shit. So like,
Yeah,
if I don't see it on Twitter, I'll see it on his account, and then
yeah.
it's just funny, bro. Like, it's just like due to like all to technology, you're able to be in celebrities' businesses. You know what I'm saying, and
Like
just know what they're
on the
doing.
spot, like at the drop of the hat, bro.
Yeah.
Academics had an interview already with fucking King Von's manager, bro. He
Oh
talked to
yeah,
that
I
dude while
seen
he was
that.
in the. He talked to him like not even 12 hours after it happened with some confirmation shit. He was the first one to confirm it.
He got shot too, right? He said he got
Yeah,
shot
he
at
yeah
or shot.
he survived the shot, and then other people died, bro. I haven't seen. I haven't looked into the file into the files. Like I got that bitch in the cabinet right here. Not into the information nothing, but man, what's crazy, bro, is that I had just went to fucking Choctaw with my homeboy Ram. Shout out Remington. Y'all get on fucking Apple Music and Spotify, search Rem Be Smooth. He has a new song. It's called Trust No One. It's pretty dope. Check it out. We had went to Choctaw and he showed me King Von. I'd never heard of this dude, bro. Never heard of this cat before. He showed me some songs. It's called Mama Said, or man, I can't even think of the name of the song right now. But anyways, he showed it to me, bro, and then I just started listening to him. He was in my playlist type shit, bro, and I started jamming him and shit, and then all of a sudden he's gone. So what I'm thinking, like where my mind goes is like that now if I fall into his music, because I haven't listened to his whole catalog, but if I like it so much, I mean that's it. That's it. There's not going to be any more of this music. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's crazy, bro. And that's kind of like what your books are for you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? When you gone, bro, when you die, like if you pass today, hope it don't happen. I'm just saying, like if you pass today, beyond this, bro, you have whatever's written in your phone or wherever you keep your writings, and then whatever you have out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's your legacy, bro. You're leaving that fucking legacy, nigga. So let's say 100 years from now, somebody runs across fucking Tales from the Cliff. You know what I'm saying? And that bitch just whop. You know what I'm saying? It's out of nowhere. And
see,
that's
though,
just from good.
sorry, that's what I like. That was like the whole thing about putting shit out there, bro. Like a lot of these books, well, a lot of these shows that come from these books, like these books were written a long time ago. It's
Yeah,
like books that were out like years ago, like at 13 Reasons Why, that was based off a book.
exactly.
Uh, all the well,
Game of
a lot of
Thrones.
those, yeah,
Game of
what I'm saying,
Thrones.
like those are like old, what I'm saying, old books written a long time ago, and I remember thinking like, man, this would be like a good TV show, or like this could be like an idea for a good TV show. When I had all my stuff just kind of written to myself, and then I like, man, if I don't ever release it, what I'm saying, no one can ever see it.
Exactly.
So
It
then I
goes
was like,
it,
man,
it goes hard to the people around you only.
yeah, so once I release it, it's just like someone can come across it and find it and want to fuck with it, and that was kind of my mentality. I'm like, man, I have all these stories, like I don't know, there's no reason for me to be holding on to them, like they're like precious, and and this is one that's gonna hit, or this is one that's gonna hit. I said, man, if it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit. If not, I'm still gonna keep dropping more shit. So that's why I was trying to drop every month, but then I kind of slowed down to kind of work on
Mhm.
the shit that I got right now. But shit, so far I got 4 projects out, which is tight. Like I remember not
Yeah.
having shit out.
Yeah. Hey man, congratulations, bro. For real, bro.
Appreciate you.
That's no problem. That's pretty fucking incredible, bro. That is pretty fucking incredible. You have 4 projects. Like, how good does that feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, that should feel pretty good. Like,
It's just funny, but like I'm telling you, it's just funny because I remember I've been having all this shit, like,
yeah,
and I remember just thinking like, damn, like, I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna drop this, and then I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, what's the point of waiting? Like I'm not really gaining anything in that time. Like I wasn't even really doing a lot of writing because that was another problem that I was just like, oh, well, I have all this material, I'm just not gonna write right now. But now it's
right.
just like I'm just constantly writing and just constantly either coming up with new ideas or just coming up with new projects and just trying to piece them together over time instead of just waiting on one thing. And then as
Jotting
I
them hoes
post
down,
it and I try to upload it. What's up?
jotting them hoes down like Eminem and shit.
Oh yeah, and then like I have like a card holder, and it has like all my index cards in there. And though each index card has a like an idea for a story with the title, and then what I do is I just pick one out, and then whatever I pick out, that's what I write about.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope, bro. And you're gonna leave. You're. I mean, not just getting started, but you're just getting started. This is the beginning of some shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the
Oh yeah,
beginning
I
of.
have a lot more stuff. Like what I have right now is just short stories. I have like whole like novel projects, that would be like a full book in itself, you know, instead of having a bunch of short stories.
Mm. Bro, if you can put together a team of some people that like can do some good production and can follow an idea and chase a dream with you, bro, you could fucking start filming scenes of this bitch and then show Netflix like, hey, check it out. Look, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's fucking. You were telling me one time there was like there's like competitions for shit like that, right?
Yeah,
Excuse me.
um, I did not. I don't want to say I did a lot of research, but I did like read into the different type of contests or really the type of contracts that you can get, and then everyone really says that Netflix is really your last point. You don't want Netflix as your first point, so you want Netflix as your last point because when Netflix gets your shit, they sign like a contract that for X amount of years, like it's ours. Like you can't do nothing with it. You can't like put it out. You can't redo it. Like you can't put it anywhere else. It's ours. Like we'll pay you, you know, the bread, but it's ours.
Yeah,
So it's best to just kind of reach out to other streaming services, you know, that'll give you a better deal and give you a shorter, or not even a better deal, but give you a shorter amount of time where they're gonna own all the rights to your thing before, because bro, that shit gets popping and they can just run with it, you know what I'm saying, and make as much money as they can. And by the time the time lapse of once it's not there, it's like you don't miss the, you know, the pinpoint of the mark, you know, the best marketing time and all that.
yeah. But I feel like if at a certain point you'll be able to get it to where it's like, hey, look, I'll sell you these series of books or whatever they want to make a movie or make TV shows out of, but let me be a part of it also, and we can continue to let the story go if it takes off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure
definitely. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, of course I'm gonna take it. But I
like in
mean, the
perpetuity.
one of the one of the things I did is I approached this the way I did music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like the way we always try to do it independently. You know, like that's why, you know, I go through Gumroad. That's why, because it'd be different. Like if I would get the books, because a lot of people say, oh, you should print out the books, but the thing is, like they do like $100 copy orders at a minimum. You know what I'm saying?
What
And
do,
like not that
what do
I
you mean?
can't sell. Like if you want to print out a book,
You have to at
most of the
least buy
places
100.
that you have to buy 100. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't know. I don't really feel like and especially right now during COVID. You know, I don't feel I'd be able to push 100. I just rather just do the whole digital route and push that as much as I can because. So once I drop this, I'm gonna drop like one more project probably before the end of the year, and then
Mm.
after that, I'm probably not gonna drop anything anytime soon. Only because the stories that I'm working on, I'm gonna start sending them out to like magazines, so they can try to get
Oh,
published, and newspapers like
wow.
the New York Times and all that shit. So I mean, the worst they can do is say no, or like, because if I mean, so they either reject it and don't give you no feedback. They either reject it and give you feedback, which is good because they're like, hey, if you make it better, we'll take it. Like,
Or they
or
fucking accept it.
mhm,
Or they fucking accept it,
that's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Nigga,
But you
what?
know, the thing is, bro, that I won't ever know if I don't send it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
And
You gonna lose every chance you don't take. You're gonna lose every opportunity you don't take.
and
100%.
then everything the thing that sucks is that, well, not that sucks, but all the stuff that I've already released, I can't submit any of that, like because it's already been published, because it's on the fucking like the
Uh,
Gumroad, and I made money off of it. Technically, I'm not able to like use any of that, so I have to like start fresh. But none of that, like, you know, it's like fuck it, I just gotta write some new badass story, you know, some
hey,
wave,
but
some out the box shit.
yeah, but let you write a bestseller in, let's say, realistically, 3 years. You write a bestseller, that bitch pops. Wah, wah, wah. They gonna go back and look at all your old shit and go buy them hoes. Oh, they on Gumroad? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of like the whole that was the whole idea behind all that. Like it was basic marketing. You know, you give them more
Yeah, basically, yeah,
projects. You know,
exactly. Some strategy.
yeah, I have 4 projects. So what I noticed is that when I would release more, they would buy the older project. People would buy the new projects and then the old projects. So that's why I was trying to at least do once a month. But bro, the shit I had for November was just some ridiculous shit, and I really was gonna drop something different for October. It was gonna be like some like John F. Kennedy era type shit, you
You
know,
told me that.
assassination
Yeah.
type shit, you know. But I have the outline for that. I just wasn't able to write it. And then for this year, I wanted to drop. Well, for Halloween, I wanted to drop like it was gonna be like a sci-fi novel with like corona, zombies, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Based on Oak Cliff too, you know. And
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was that's like one of those ones that projects that can be like a full novel. So I want to put that time and effort into that shit
That
and make
love,
it,
bro.
you know, make it be
Yeah.
what I want it to be.
Yeah, that's a good point. So this is exactly, bro. This is exactly like all these you're dropping right now. Those are mixtapes. You're dropping mixtapes. Tales from the Cliff is a mixtape. All these are mixtapes. You're dropping
I'm telling you,
mixtapes
bro, that was
and
on
you're working
my
on the
that was my
album.
closing music. Even the covers,
Yeah,
bro. The covers I treat them like mixtape covers. I'm like, man, I
yeah, I
gotta make
noticed.
covers that pop. You know, covers that that are really simple but memorable. You know,
Yeah,
I feel like I've accomplished that on every one of those. I feel like they all hit because people want like they want merch too, bro. But this is what I tell everybody. Like it takes time. Like I'm sure getting the stuff, making sure it's right, making getting the design on point. And nothing against
definitely.
all that. Like me personally, I put all my time into writing. I put all my time into reading, and just trying to like really sharpen my craft. Because I mean, the overall goal is obviously to either direct something or write something that's going to be made into a show. And when I reach that point, I don't want to like when I get like an agent or whatever, I don't want to like just have one script or one idea. Like I want to be like, look, boom, 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 I got all this. You know what I'm
Portfolio.
saying?
Show up with a fucking flash drive. Like here, nigga, check me out.
Yeah, now I show up with printed copies, bro.
Print,
Printed
man,
copies,
that's
bro. Show
beautiful.
it to them.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, we got always got to have it ready. Just have it
Yeah,
ready for them.
that's true. Yeah. Hey, everybody, if you're in here right now, I appreciate you being in here. Do me a favor and like and share this for me. Bring some more
100
people in
people
here.
ain't here, bro. But,
15. Well, you can't see nothing, right? You can't see comments or nothing.
mm-mm.
I can see comments on mine. Like and I'm sorry, guys. I know I've been neglecting you guys. We get zoned out in conversation, and then we go. I used to go to his house to say hi real quick, and we end up on the porch for like 2 hours talking and shit. Fucking just on some like he's walking me out saying bye, and we stay on the porch for like 2 hours fucking talking. So it's yeah. So we get lost with it. But look, this is JanKarlo. If you didn't already know, if you're just joining in, I'm with JanKarlo. He's he's a motherfucking author from Oak Cliff. This motherfucker got books out. Check him out. You can find him on motherfucking gumroad.com/story by JanKarlo. And it'll have his whole catalog in there. We ain't saying bye or nothing, bro. I'm just giving you a little plug
Nah, I
real
got
quick.
you. Nah, and the thing about that shit is, bro, like on the projects, what I started doing is just let them pay, whatever they want. Because I mean, honestly, bro, I ain't doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was doing it for like if I'm like trying to sell books and I'm trying to live off this money, bro, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
I got my
No.
money, I got my priorities fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Yeah.
I'm blessed to be able to prioritize my time to be able to get a lot of writing done, be able to put out a lot of put a lot of material out. But like next year, I just really want to just focus on trying to get published. So then when I do drop a project, it can be like published author in the blah blah blah, whatever the fuck I
Yeah,
get published.
you'll be on a list somewhere, nigga. Damn, you'll be on a list. That's all it is, bro. You're independent right now. You're trying to get right, and what?
Telling you, bro, it's always just I'm trying to build up that clout, trying to get the following. I'm just applying the same shit I would do in the music. But
Exactly.
what I like about this and what kind of kept me like I guess on it when I started doing it at first was just the fact that
Mhm.
writing is very self-sufficient. Like
Yeah,
it ain't like me waiting on the producer, me waiting on the rapper, me
it's all up
waiting
to
on
you.
him to get the verse, record it, mix it. Like it's more I just sit down and bro, I do all this shit in my head, you know what I'm saying? And like all these stories, bro, like the way the music is created, the way in the studio and the way I write a story, bro, to me feels the same. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
my mind is stimulated just as much with ideas and shit going on, the fucking,
damn, yeah,
everything going on. It's tight. Like I like that shit. Like that shit's something that, like what I find a lot of joy in is that I don't think I'm ever gonna stop writing. Like I don't think
yeah,
ever. Like I don't think like. And the thing, like, it's not like I'm a rapper, bro. Like, at one point, you gotta hang that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, but
bro. Yeah, you can't be 40
as
trying to drop
a
a mixtape, nigga.
what I'm saying? Like me, bro, like I don't think I'm ever gonna stop writing. Like
Yeah,
I have projects that I just, once I have something I had this fear that I'm like, man, what if I just, release all this shit and I don't have no more ideas? I'm like, damn, like then I don't got it. But then I'm like, man, fuck it. I just started dropping everything. And then look, and even to that, bro, I compare that to when fuck, I don't even fuck with him no more because he's a Trump supporter. But that motherfucker Lil Wayne, when he did the first drought and he just started rapping and went through all his lyrics just so he wouldn't have nothing and he had to start fresh. That's kind of what I
Yeah.
did too. I was like, man, I'm gonna just start throwing all this shit out and like if I'm gonna add to it and make a sequel, I'm gonna do it. If I need something new, I'm gonna do something new. You know, and then I ended up getting a lot of new ideas and I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna run with these new ideas, you know.
Yeah. 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 That's pretty fucking dope. That's really fucking dope, bro. And that's what I do here too. Cause like this is all I'm never gonna stop doing this, bro. I'm never gonna stop doing this. This is only gonna grow. Cause it's only growing. It's only growing. So like I'm never gonna stop doing this podcasting shit, bro. I found my lane, bro. I found where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? I found where I can master something and like see the direct benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Like just based on it. I mean, it's not monetary at all, bro, because I'm not making no money on this. Shirts pay for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm straight. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah, that's what I
this
feel
ain't.
like is the best to just do it, follow your
Yeah,
passion, but have the money right at
exactly,
the same time.
exactly. Because if I was doing it for the money, bro, it'd be a job. You know what I'm saying? It'd be
Yeah,
work.
that's what I'm saying.
Too much dependence.
And on top of that, if you ain't making no money, you ain't surviving off of it. That's what I feel like. It's
Exactly.
easier to do something when you don't have to survive off of it, you know, because it
Ex-
don't feel like it's a job.
yeah,
It
it
just
doesn't
feel
feel
like
like you have to be
a
doing it.
hobby to me.
Yeah, exactly. And I love it, bro. I love it because I mean, for me, Monday through Thursday, bro, this is like a fucking diary for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking journal. I just get on this
Yeah,
bitch.
that's what I was about to say. It's like a journal, like journaling.
Yeah. So like every day, like you get a real dose of me. Like if I had a bad day, it was just a bad negative energy day. My day was fucked off. I got to do the podcast. I don't have to. I can not do it if I don't feel like doing it. But I'm gonna do the podcast. And whatever I feel, I mean, I'm gonna be real, 100% real. I can't pretend about who I am, bro. There are 65 episodes on here, not including side videos that I also post of me. You know what I'm saying, like on some talking shit. But there are several videos here to be able to fully understand who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Like who the fuck I am on a 100%. Oh, we can't be
Yeah.
real basis. You know what I'm saying?
How
So
was it talking to that boy Pat?
say what?
How was it talking to that boy Patrick?
Pat, yeah, I think he's in here right now. I think he's here. Pat, if you in here, say
That's,
something, bro.
that's my
Yeah, he
brother, bro.
it was
I love that guy, bro. Real talk.
yeah, everybody check in. Do me a favor. Everybody fucking check in for me. You know what it is. Right now, get in the comment box. I'm gonna go ahead and do it too. Get in the comment box with a hashtag check in for me.
He needs
Real
to do
quick.
something like this with me, bro. He's been telling me he's finna get me on his podcast and he never got me. He needs to do something like
Bro,
this.
he's
He
gonna
need to,
get you in.
if is he in here so I can tell him? Yeah,
Yeah.
here,
Hey,
Pat.
hey, Pat.
You
If
need to
Pat's
do
not in
this,
here,
Pat.
somebody call Pat.
You need to set this up, Pat.
Yeah. For real. Hashtag check in. Damn. That's badass. It's on, bro. I'm streaming on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Facebook right now.
That's tight.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. But yeah, what were we talking about before the
You
check-ins?
talking about you would still do the podcast no matter what.
Yeah, bro. It feels good, bro. It feels really good. And what's crazy is that when people meet me in person and then we start talking and I'm like this with them, they're like, damn, bro, you're like the way you are on the podcast. Like the way I see you on the
Yeah.
camera on the screen. That's like,
Oh yeah, bro. You make this shit go by fast because it just feels like we're just chopping it up.
it feels like we just chopping it up. That's what I was telling you. It's like we're gonna be FaceTiming. You know what I'm saying?
People were telling me like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "I mean, like, yes. I don't think I have to take anything. Like, I just feel like I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll up a joint or two."
Hell yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, I've sat here. I only smoke one because, bro, I be getting too high on here, bro. And I gotta chill out drinking. I haven't drank tonight, but I just smoked. But I gotta chill out. Once I get loaded on here, bro, I have fun. You know what I'm saying? I have fun, and I'm fun. You know what I'm saying? I want to have fun. So I'll fucking get
Nah,
on
bro.
this
I
bitch
want to have,
loaded.
bro. I be getting bored. I be doing everything, bro. That DMT, bro. Craziest trip ever, bro.
Yeah.
Craziest trip ever.
Everybody share this podcast right now. Do me a favor and share this stream right now to your Facebook line, to your timeline, if you're watching on Twitch, share it on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, share the YouTube video. Share this as psychedelic. No, share it as DMT. Hashtag DMT right now. Bro, I've been wanting to try it, bro. I feel like it's gonna change my life. I feel like it's gonna change my life.
That shit, I had an out of body experience on that shit, and then I hit it out of a pipe that I was given from a friend that went to Peru, And
Yeah,
she did, I forgot what ritual she did. She did one of this shit. I think they either gave her ayahuasca or or some form of like another
like a
concentrated
peyote.
form of DM. Nah, peyote's more Indian. It's more like Native American.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Peru over there and down or more down there, that's where they do
South
all that.
America.
That's where a lot of the DMT and ayahuasca was found. But um
Yeah, they got
bro, that shit
retreats
was
and shit
crazy.
you can
Yeah,
go on
I hit it out this pipe, bro. That
by
shit
itself, or
just,
did you put it with weed or what? I mean,
yeah, I put a little bit of weed in it. But
yeah.
bro, like it was funny way. So the first time I don't I'm I'm quarantined, I can't go nowhere. I'm just right here chilling. So I'm just like, man, I had ate the shrooms already. And then I had some acid in the fridge, but I don't want to take it because that shit just you be on that shit forever, bro. And I wasn't really trying to trip for that long. I just
Nigga,
wanted, and
for 8 hours.
bro, I looked to the side and I had been talking to my cousin from Denver, and I remember when he gifted it to me, and gave it to me, and
Yeah.
he got it from like some Native Americans. So then anyways, bro, I just started thinking about him, and he was like, "Bro, you need to smoke that shit," because that's what he was telling me when I told him I still had it. Like, you still have it? Like, yeah, like you need to
Yeah.
smoke that shit. I said, bet. So then, I just sprinkled that shit. I said, fuck it, let me see what this shit's about. I hit that hole one time, bro, and did you see the pipe that I hit it with?
Nuh-uh. I haven't seen the pipe.
I'm gonna show it to you.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Guys, do me a favor and share this right now. Share it right now as I don't know, whatever you're thinking right now. What's keeping you interested right now? Share this podcast stream right now as whatever's keeping you interested right now. Please.
Oh, this all right here.
God damn, bro. I almost got high just looking at it. Damn, that shit's badass. That's hand carved, bro.
You know what I'm saying? This shit's from Peru,
Nigga.
And then I thought it was pretty poetic that I was hitting it out of that because that's where it's from, you know what I'm saying? So then so I hit that was the first time, bro. This is exactly how it happened. I was like, man, I wonder when this is gonna. That was it. That shit literally, bro. That shit just said. I was like,
God damn.
I laid down and I had a pretty good trip the first time. I didn't hit it hard the way I should have. So then I hit it a second time, and the second time it didn't hit me at all. Like I remember I hit it and I was like, and then I'm like, fuck, nothing happened, bro. Because it's instant, bro. It's instant. When people say how hard does it hit you, I said it's instant. So then the third time after I had looked up this like Tales from the Trip, the dude was like, you gotta hit it 3 times, whatever. And I said, I bet. So then the third time I kind of put a lot in it, and I put a little bit of weed. I hit that shit. I did the whole 3-hit rule, held that shit in, bro. When they say that shit's like a blast off, that shit's a fucking blast off. So then look, this is the first trip. This is the first like shit I was tripping on. I felt really uncomfortable because that shit was just hitting fucking. And then I was by myself. You're not supposed to take it by yourself.
Yeah, you're not.
But I don't care. I was tripping.
Fuck that.
I was tripping. I was tripping and I got out of bed. So I was tripping and I got out of bed. And I was like, man, I kind of started wiping myself down. But then I turned back to the bed, bro, and I'm still in the bed. So then as soon as I see that, I'm like, what the fuck? And I open my eyes, and then I wake up. I open my eyes and I'm in the bed. So like I don't know if I ever got out the bed. And then at that point, I just closed my eyes. Bro, when I closed my eyes, that shit just so bro, I've done acid, I've done shrooms, and you see shit, you see visuals, hallucinations, and this shit is nothing like that, bro. Like this shit don't look fake, bro. Like that shit look like you're in that shit, bro. Like that. I saw these. It was like designs that the type that you would see like on the door of a king, and like they were like real curvy flowers made out of gold, and then
elegant,
and then yeah, exactly elegant, and then like a green, like a lime green. It was very pastel colors, but. I was like going through them, and as I went through them, they opened up like a Rubik's cube, and as they were like twisting like a Rubik's cube, they were turning into other different types of shapes, symbols, like. And then as I like peered into them and I like looked into them, they like I started like seeing people. They were working in a workshop, And then so like this is a two-part story because it got kind of trippy. Yes, I got trippy. It got trippy for me yesterday, and then because I this was Saturday night, and I saw like this lady. She had like a clown on the workbench, and she was drilling a hole in his head. And like, but everything would look really nice and really clean cut. Like it
It
wasn't
wasn't
scary by any
gory. Yeah.
means. Nah, not gory by at all. Like it wasn't even no. There was blood, but it looked like it didn't even look like blood. You know, like ketchup, like cartoonish ketchup.
Yeah.
And then like bro, I'm just going through this shit, bro. And then so I forget how you so you've been to I've never been there, but I've seen it at the museum. Like you stand behind like the thing and it makes like the shape of your body in metal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I remember just opening up my eyes. Or I thought I opened up my eyes. I don't know if my eyes were ever open or closed, bro, to be honest with you. And I saw like myself hovering over myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
was like, but that version, I was like, damn.
That
And
metal.
then that shit was just wild, bro. Like I just remember. So what was also funny was like my TV, I put trippy visuals and for DMT, and bro,
Yep.
I'm not lying. So DMT fucks up your internal clock. So like
Okay.
when you're listening to music, like it pitch shifts. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Like it
shit.
goes from like really high to really low pitch though. Like not volume wise, I'm talking about pitch. It sounds screwed up and then it sounds sped up.
Real chipmunk screwed up.
Because and then that kind of lets you know like how your internal clock is doing. Because bro, like I was there at these visuals, and I promise you, bro, like I literally was telling myself, like Jan, like how long have you been here? And I'm just like, like I'm like, how long have I been staring at these visuals? And then I'm like, bro, chill out. Like I this is me telling myself this, like, yo, you're on these drugs. Like, just remember, like you just hit your third bowl of DMT, like you're tripping,
Yeah.
Cause bro, like that shit felt like I was there like a lifetime. Like I'm like, fuck, how long have I been staring at this fucking TV? And it got to the point where I couldn't find the control to turn off the TV, but every time I stared at the TV, I just got it instantly stuck. I
Stuck
was just
just like a
like
fucking
that. Like I couldn't move away. And I like turned away, rolled out of bed, found the control, turned that bitch off. I was like, God damn, that shit was fucking tight.
damn, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro.
That was my craziest. And then, so this is the craziest thing. Like so, instantly the next day I woke up, bro. I promise you, woke up like 9 in the morning. Woke up. First thing I thought was like, man, I want to hit another bowl. The whole day,
that
bro,
part.
I was just like, I want to hit another bowl. And then so I don't know what they call it, bro. But when I go to sleep, bro, I don't have no dreams. Like
Right.
I close my eyes, I blink, and I'm awake.
Me
Like if
too.
I have a dream, it's fucking wild, and I remember. Like I don't remember it, but
Same.
it's wild that I had a dream.
Yeah. I'm the
So
same
then
way.
yesterday, I guess you would say I had a nightmare. I wasn't scared. It was just an inconvenient dream.
Yeah.
Like I
Okay.
was on my bed and I was trying to get up, and then somebody kept pushing me back in bed, and I kept trying to get up, and they kept pushing me back in bed, and then my hair
Right.
was in my way, so I couldn't in my eyes, so I couldn't really see who it was. I know it was like it looked like a female, and then she looked familiar, like I had seen her before, but she didn't look like a normal female. She looked weird, and then I woke up like I remember like I finally got out of bed, and then as soon as I did that, like I woke up, I was like, ah shit, and I looked at the time, it was like 4:30, and I laid down. I'm like, man, and I remember thinking at that time like that shit is weird, like I don't have dreams, let alone dreams like that. And
Yeah.
but then I thought like that's that girl that was in my trip. I was like, oh shit,
Oh shit.
that's the girl that was in my trip, and I'm just like, that's where I remember her from. So that's when I was like, damn, shit really got trippy then.
That's pretty crazy, bro. See, I've never done DMT. I've never done DMT. But me and my girl one time, she was like, hey, so you wanna smoke some K2? I'm like, nah, not really. She was like, hold on, let me tell you my story though. So she told me her story. I'm not gonna tell you her story, but she told me her story, and it was enough to make me be like, all right, bro. I don't know if that sounds like an acid trip. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a fucking what she explained sounded like acid trip.
But
So
you
I'm
know
like,
what K2 is, right?
no, what is it?
They just pretty much get tobacco and they spray it with different types of chemicals that get you high. And what it is just like the guy I don't know if that guy's still around, but the way the K2 King they used to call him, there's like a Vice special on him. He and
Okay.
I read something about him in some book. I forgot what it was, but the laws over there, they prevent it for them to to do like chemical tests and then get rid of it. They said by the time they get to the chemical test, they've already switched the flavor and or the formula, and then they got to go through the whole process again. So then it's just pretty much I don't know, but it's like pesticides and shit, and it's like chemicals that just fuck you up. That's why you have a crazy ass trip, because I mean, shit, they just spray whatever the fuck in it.
That makes a whole lot of sense, bro.
That's why a lot of people be having bad trips on that shit. Wait,
I get it, bro. I get it. Let me
did
tell
you
you, bro.
smoke?
Like,
You smoke that shit?
look, so I took my girl told me what's up. So I'm like, all right, yeah. She was driving when she smoked it. So she said it felt like I was in Mario Kart. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, let's chill. What are we doing? We're good. We got our cigarettes. We got the ashtray. We got the blunt. We got the drinks. We're good. No one's here. We're straight. We're alone. We're secure. We don't have to leave. We don't have to go nowhere. Let's fuck it. Let's do it. So, bro, I get it, right? It's a blunt. It's a blunt. So I hit the hell and I go. I didn't inhale it. That was just a lot of cigarette smoke. I just want to demonstrate the hit that I took. And then I went like this. As soon as her hand touched me, bro, my whole body just like went like it was a bitch for me to hold myself up. I'm not even joking. I was like fucking wobbling, like holding myself up. Like, what the fuck, bro? And I'm functioning, my brain's functioning fully. I know what's going on. I'm saying I'm fully right here. And I'm right here, and she's standing in front of me, and I wanted to like grab her to like hold her. And then she's like leaning too, because she hits it now. She's scared from what happened to me as soon as I gave her the blunt. And she's like, what the fuck? I don't know if I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? And then she hits it though. And then she's doing that. And then I remember touching her. And then all of a sudden, bro, I'm on a bed. And this is, I don't believe in God, but I mean, I believe in being honest and not lying and not like just saying shit to sound cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a really strong believer of that, bro. But you know me, bro. I'm not I will not bullshit you. I will not tell you a lie. I'm on a bed, bro, and I got a girl, and I'm about to put my dick inside. We're about to make sex, and there's a girl on my right side right here, and there's a girl right here, and they kind of like got their hands on me, like on some like fake sexual, like ooh, like we're recording it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're about to like make a porno type.
Some OnlyFans shit.
Yeah, but it didn't feel real. You know, it didn't feel. I mean, I felt like I'm there. I went from being in the kitchen smoking that to being there, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
that shit
what
is
the
wild.
fuck? And then,
dude, that's some DMT shit right there, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because the way you explained it to me, this is what it felt like. And like when I'm talking about it right now, I'm telling it to you like it's a memory. I'm not telling it to you like it's a story that I have to try to remember. I'm telling it to you like it's a memory, bro. Like it's in my brain, like a memory. You know what I'm saying? That happened in my brain, bro. So I'm right here, and then they're right here, and I'm about to fuck her, and I'm like, holy shit, like what the fuck? This is crazy. And I put my dick inside her, and she's like, ooh, hey, all y'all bitches get off the bed. Get off the bed. I'm sorry, respect my hustle. Get off the bed. Get off the bed. You know what I'm saying? And she kicks them off the bed, and they're like, what the fuck? She goes, oh, hell no, I'm the bitch you've been waiting for. Make sure them cameras rolling. Record this. Baby, I'm gonna get with all y'all later. I'm gonna get y'all Instagram. We're gonna have one-on-one time, but I need this right here rapping by myself. I swear to you, bro. I swear to you, bro. I swear to you. Here, sweetie. You could wear my slides. I swear, bro. Ooh, your hair's pretty. I swear, bro. I saw it all happening, bro. I saw that shit happening, bro. And then they get off, whatever. And then right when we're about to go in, I come back. Whew. And then I'm right there in the kitchen again, but I'm standing over here facing this way, and she's against the window, like sitting down on the little stool that's over there. And I'm like, and I'm looking around, and there's like a bar window from the kitchen to the living room. And I look through, I'm like, hey, who's here? Is there somebody here? Hey, who's that? What the fuck was that? Who's that? Where? Hold on. And I walked around the apartment. all wobbly.
How long were you out there? Like, how long were you out for?
Nigga, it felt like hours, bro, but it was like 6 minutes. Not even. I don't even think it was that. Maybe 15. I mean, I really don't even know. But I came out and I'm looking. I'm like, hey, are we live? Are we on live? Am I on live right now? Turn the live off. We need to turn the live off. Hey, where's my phone? And she hands me my phone, right? She gives it to me in my hand. And I look at it. I'm like, no, that's not my phone. And she picks up and gives it to me. She's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, no, what the fuck? Why do you have a case? Like, why do you have my background? That's not my phone. Where's my phone? And I could not find my fucking phone, bro. Am I lying?
No.
This is a true story, bro. This is a true story. This is
That's
a
fucking
true
wild, bro.
bro.
Yeah,
And
I would
then
have smoked that shit, bro. I don't know. That shit just don't, it don't, I don't know. After what I read, that shit, now I'm like, nah.
no, yeah. And let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. And you know, I like to chase. You know, I like to chase. This scared me so much because can I get one more drink? This scared me so much, bro, because that that was the best high I've ever felt in my entire life.
That's how I felt
Best,
about the DMT.
hands down, nothing better. No weed I've ever smoked, no nothing else that I've ever tried was better than the high I got from that, bro. That's scary as
That's
fuck.
fucking crazy. Did
That's
you
what
do
I
it
told.
again though?
I would. We have a little bit left.
Oh hell no, you wildin', bro.
No, I mean, we had, it's been since then. That's been a month.
But yeah, did y'all finish the whole blunt? Yeah, I just literally each hit it just like 6 times.
Well, well, I hit it 3 times. You hit it once, a good time, right?
I did twice.
She hit it twice, 2 good hits. I don't remember because as soon as I handed it to her and she touched me and she got it, I was gone. But we hit it again.
But did y'all finish it? Did y'all like when y'all
No, we
came
hit
to,
it. We hit it again the next day.
I think that morning.
The next morning. The next morning we did it again.
How was it next morning?
It was that same night.
That same night.
It was the same night. It was just like at 3 or 4 in the morning, and we're gonna lay in the bed, bucket ass naked, and just fucking sit here and smoke this hoe. Let's take one good hit apiece, and let's just vibe. Let's just enjoy it, bro. That shit was fucking incredible. But you know what I felt was it wasn't as good as the first time, right? The first time because I hero hit it, bro. I fucking disrespected the fuck out of it. I disrespected the shit out of it, bro. Right? I took some 3 big ass hits. She was even like, nigga, I don't know. Cause I'm all fucking, nah, dude, it's good. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, see, bro, I can't, bro. Hell no, I can't. I don't know. I just nah. That's a badass trip, though. I can't lie. That's a badass trip,
bro. It changed my life, right? I'm a whole different person after that trip.
Out of body.
I'm a whole different person, bro. Like it changed my perspective.
How would you compare it to acid?
I would say acid needs to step his fucking game up.
How many how many tabs was it mostly you popped at one time?
2. Fuck that. Fuck that 2. Yeah. But I've popped 1, then I popped a half, but I popped 2 full on some like at the same time and just let them dissolve and chew them up and shit.
What's the most shrooms you ate at one time?
Probably like 5 grams, 6 grams, maybe.
Damn, that's a lot.
But by himself though too. I don't be mixing my shit, bro. People like to eat it with like trail mix and shit or Skittles. Fuck that, bro. I want to
let them straight, bro. That's fucking nasty, bro.
Bro, they taste. You know what they taste like? They taste like you're chewing sunflower seeds. Nah, they taste like sunflower
bro.
seeds.
I don't know why people say that shit. That shit does not taste like sunflower seeds.
That's what it tastes like to me, bro. Like I can put a whole caps and stems. I mean, it's an ugly texture because it gets all in here, and you gotta like sit here for like a long ass time getting it all out. But that sucks. But yeah, and I like doing that because it's more. I mean, I'm the type of person, bro. Like I have C4, I have pre-workout that I take, and I just kind of like get the scoop and I put it in my mouth and then prick in my mouth and swallow it, rather than pouring into a bottle of water, shaking the water, and drinking the water.
Bro, I put them hoes in a bullet. Like I have like a Ninja, but it has like a single. Top. It has like a single serving one.
You screw that thing on top.
Yeah, that's it, bro. I just put that shit, you know, and that's it.
Bro,
the blender, them hoes hit you like in 15 minutes, and them hoes, the come down is not, you know, it ain't even bad.
Yeah,
but them hoes just, hell no, them hoes hit hard way.
Fuck yeah, bro. But yeah, I take them hoes straight, dog. I'd rather take them straight because
well, I do actually. Sometimes I just chew them real. Like if it's a cap, I just chew it real quick, and I drink a lot of water or something. But
yeah,
but it's like last options if I ain't got no candy or nothing like that.
Yeah, no, yeah. The first time I ever took them. The first time I ever did shrooms, I ate them with trail mix, like peanuts and chocolate, M&Ms and shit like that. Raisins. Yeah, I took them with that.
Chocolate's the best shit to eat them with. Perfect. It's
like
my favorite, but right now I just put it's better. Well, I mean, me personally, my preference is putting them bitches in the blender. The most hit harder and they hit faster.
What do you mean, like just ground them up or put them in like a drink or something?
Yeah, put them in a drink. Sometimes what I like to do, I like to get a paleta from the paletero man. And I just cut that bitch up in little cubes, and then I just put the shrooms in the house, and then I just put that bitch in the blender.
Smoothie.
Yeah, that's the most this fire way. Drink that whole real quick, and the most
God damn, that's pretty fucking genius, bro. That's pretty fucking genius. I think I'm gonna do that because that sounds. No, I'm definitely doing that. My girl's
And I'm
never
telling
tried
you, bro,
shrooms,
they're gonna hit harder and they're gonna hit faster. Like they hit real quick, bro. You feel that nauseousness, you feel that shit boom.
bro.
Like
See,
5, 10 minutes
that's
max.
that's what I tell people. Yeah, that's what I tell people. Like, look, when I do shrooms, like I can tell, like I'm gauging the experience. I'm not sitting here trying to experience it. So that's my problem. I need to just let go and just experience it. But I'm always gauging the experience. So like I'm always watching what I'm feeling, watching what my body's doing, watching how I'm reacting to it, watching the visuals, what my CEV like, you know what I'm saying? What am I tasting? How does the sound feel? So I can tell that whenever the nauseousness comes in, because I get nauseous because I take big doses. I don't like 2 gram or 3 gram, but I always five at least. You know what I'm
Lot, bro. Yes, anything, bro. That's a lot, bro. That's a big.
saying? See,
I don't even eat that many shrooms. Like the last time I ate 3 grams, bro. I ate 3 grams all caps. That shit was too much, bro. Like I experienced my first ego death. That shit was ridiculous. I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep that shit at 2 grams.
no, fuck that. I had a damn. See now that I'm going into that with that mindset, I feel like the next time I try a 5 grammer, I'm gonna fucking
Do you
try,
have
try to
have
peel
you
my
ever
head
heard of
like an orange
serotonin pills?
serotonin pill.
Yeah.
No,
So like that, the chemical that your brain releases when you trip is
serotonin.
serotonin. So
Yeah.
like I threw that shit away. I had supplements, so I would buy the supplements and I was popping them hoes. So when I was popping them hoes, I popped 2 a day. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's kind of,
Uh-huh.
that shit builds that shit up in your brain. So when I tripped this last time on the shrooms way, that shit was a big ass difference. I think that's probably the main reason why those 3 grams hit like stupid hard way.
You're trained. You went through a little training your brain a little bit, giving it supplements. That's
Well,
damn. That's
I feel
smart.
like that. I feel like you do that shit and just anytime you're like keeping your mind stimulated because I
Yeah.
like, bro, just have like the way that artists or like any type of art creative sees events with meaning and all that, their
Mm,
mind works different. Our mind works different because we're writer, podcaster, speaking to people.
of course.
Um, but when you take these drugs, bro, these drugs stimulate, your mind differently. That's how I feel, bro. I feel like my trips are like the craziest trips I've had. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't really heard. I have heard other people that have taken DMT, but um, they've had crazy trips too. But
Yeah.
I feel like my shit is just, the shit that I see. Like it's the details in the trips that I've had. And like one time, for instance, like I built like a house made out of body parts. You know what I'm saying? But like I would zoom in into the wrist and I can see like the watch they had on. I can see the socks that they had on, the shoes that they had on. But it was just like it wasn't like cut up body parts. It was just like body parts. You know what I'm saying? Like there wasn't any blood in it. I would like zoom in and then like it'd be like the ceiling and then the lights would be dim and I'd see like little like clowns and like things you would see in a circus, like trying to hide from me, and then those fuckers would just like jump at me, and then I'd be like, oh shit, and then but I always kept my eyes closed, bro. I always keep my eyes closed, and
Yeah, I
but
prefer
that
that
shit is
too.
tight way. Like I've put a lot of people onto that shit because the first question a lot of people tell me is like they say if I don't want to have a bad trip, they say don't do it if you're in the right mind state. I'm just like, man, just do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just feel like I don't know what to tell people. Like I just feel like just do what you want to do. Like if you feel like you can handle it, take them. If you don't,
Yeah.
don't. Like
Yeah.
I think people get too scared before and they had a bad because bro, people say I've had a bad trip. I'm like, bro, having a bad trip is part of the trip.
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you just gotta just be ready for it. You just gotta be mental, bro.
Mm.
Like the time that I tripped hard and bro, that shit was next level. Like I've never had a trip that hard on shrooms or on acid. Like
Damn.
that shroom hit the shrooms that I took when I ate those 3 grams all caps, that shit had me on like some fucking bro, like my dog, my little Frenchie, Gigi, bro, she
Mhm.
looked like the size of a full grown pit bull with three
God damn.
eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like and I knew I was tripping, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was tripping. So then my cousin got home, and then I remember when I seen my cousin, I had to go get him. When I go get him, but I had to go see him to see who was in the house. And when I saw him, I walked up to him and just like physically like grabbed his shoulder, like, all right, you're real cool. About to go back to the room because I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like
God
that
damn.
was really intense. That was like a really intense trip for me. Like that shit was wild.
Damn, son. Yeah. See, I've always I mean I trip see because my thing is, bro, is I'm always scared the first time. Like, let's say the next time I do shrooms, I'm gonna be worried about the dose. I don't know this batch. I don't know how potent this
And
batch is.
you just measure it, bro. Like I feel like as long as you measure your shit and if you say you're at 5 grams, then you're good. Like
Yeah, yeah. See, so what we'll do, we'll get 10 grams and we'll split it down the middle. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So
So
five.
that
So five.
so 5 and 5. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how we would do it. And
Hey,
then
like, just you straight
we
like
would just,
that.
but I'm okay. So like I would always do like 2 grams, 3 grams, but then I would feel like I didn't fully get what I expected. You know what I'm saying? And then by
Mhm.
that time, I only have another 2.5 grams left or 1 gram left. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would always like overdo it. So what I did the last two times, they were both penis envy. I did 5 grams on both of them hoes. And one time I remember the nauseousness, like it was really bad because it even made the person I was with, they threw up. Like they were just out of there. Their whole
I
trip
never,
was
bro.
fucked
That's
up.
crazy. I've never thrown up.
I've
I
never
get
thrown
that
up either.
feeling, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
but that shit never comes out.
That's what I tell people. It's like it's gonna feel like a cotton mouth dry heave, like a burp. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna feel bad for like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, but it'll go
That
away,
shit sucks.
and then you'll ride the coaster back down. That's what I tell
Yeah.
people all the time, bro. Like you're gonna peak, and it's gonna like fucking. It happens to me all the time where I gotta be like, hold up, bro, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get some air real quick, or I gotta go
Yeah.
smoke a cigarette or smoke a blunt. Or, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta like drink some water and like kind
That
of
shit's
sweat a
tight
little
though.
bit.
I like that
It's
shit.
fucking incredible though, bro. I remember I was stuck looking at the fucking there was some wallpaper and it had like bars going down and then it had like two like vines and they were like DNA strands intertwining and I was
Yeah.
watching it and them bitches were fucking just moving
That
up
shit,
and
I'm telling
down.
you that, and it's just you feel that shit too. You know what I'm
The
saying?
body
I
high
don't
is what I love the body high.
I really I told one of my partners, he's a really cool guy, and I remember he was like skeptical about it, and I know him, fairly well, and I remember telling him like, look, bro, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, I think you can do it. I think so. He's a musician and he plays a lot of instruments. I said, I think if you take him and you put yourself around some, instruments, I think you'd have a, pretty cool, trip. And he didn't do it the first time. I don't know he did it later on because he texted me. He's like, bro, it was like 2, 3 in the morning. That's when I know it was a good trick. You know what I'm saying? It's late in the motherfucker. And he's like, hey, bro, just to let you know, like, I tripped with, I think he said his piano, his new piece that he just bought. And he
Yeah,
said that it felt like he had an orchestra in his head. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn. And I told him, like, bro, that shit's tight, right? And he's like, yep. And shit, bro, he ever since then he likes him. A lot of people like him.
that's pretty dope. That's
Yeah,
pretty dope.
it's not, it has that stigma and that, that's just dangerous and you can get stuck in
Deadheads.
a trip and you
Yeah.
have a bad trip and you won't be the same. And that shit happens, but I feel like, um, if, if you're not mentally strong, mentally
Or if you have a
capable of
history,
taking things,
if you have a history of
yeah,
mental instability in your family, that plays a big role in how you accept things. So if you take
yeah,
shrooms or acid and it fucks your head up because you weren't ready for it, that's not the shrooms or acid's fault on 100% scale. It's kind of that fault because you took it and it made it happen, but that was because you had an imbalance in your brain. You know what I'm saying?
but
Yeah,
they
that's
also say you also have to make sure that you. One thing I learned when I was watching, I forgot this dude's name, but he's the one that travels to all these places to do all the drugs.
yeah
One of the
on
things I learned,
Netflix, on Hulu.
I don't know if he's on Hulu. I know I just see his shit on YouTube, and
Oh.
he does he has a podcast with Joe Rogan. They talk about like all the drugs and shit,
The real skinny
and
kid, he's like really skinny.
yeah, him.
Yeah,
But he said two things that I remember. I was like, damn, that's crazy. The first thing he said was his homeboy. I forgot what he took. I want to say he took like some form of like acid. I think like he said it, but he said it was like he said it differently to where to kind of make the different differentiate that it's a
right.
different the different type of drug. And he said his homeboy took too much of it, and he had to be hospitalized, and he never came back the same. And he's like, this is like a lot of people think that this is a scare story. He said, but it's not. Like it's really more educational. He said it's a learning
Exactly,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, because he said that for one, he said that dude he didn't measure how much he took, and that was he said that's what should be rule number one is like always measure what your intake is. And that was my problem. I would just fucking eat whatever the
That's true.
shrooms or take whatever the tabs were, and that shit fucks you up, bro. Like that shit fucks you up. Like so I was like, man, I don't want be one of those people that get stuck in the trip. So now I measure my shit. I make sure that like, all right, I'm gonna take this amount. I ain't gonna overdo it or because I wanted to take like a seventh one time. I want to just take 7 grams, put them in a
That's a
blender,
hero
and drink
dose.
them.
That's a
Yeah, I
hero
wanted to
though.
do that shit, but after that last experience off those 3 grams, bro, I was like, nah, I'm gonna chill.
Fuck that.
I said, yeah, I'm gonna chill.
Fuck.
But
Yeah.
after doing the DMT, it just feels like, nah, I don't know. That DMT is something different.
Yeah, bro. See, that's the way that shit felt. That little blunt that I showed you. You see that little blunt that I showed you while
Yeah.
you were talking? That right there is all we have left of that shit. I mean, but that was
Damn.
from. I mean, that it was like that big. And then we smoked. She
That
she
shit
was
is
dri-
crazy,
she
bro.
was driving, bro. She told me she was driving, and she was just hitting that hoe like a blunt, like 4 or 5 times. She hit that hoe, bro. She smoked like a quarter of the blunt, almost half the blunt by herself, thinking it was like tastes funny, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
nothing of it.
It's just tobacco, yeah, just tobacco spray with that shit.
It's because I didn't know.
You didn't know. She thought it was a
I didn't
fucking
know.
blunt.
Somebody gave it
Her
to me.
homegirl gave it to her, and it was
It was weed.
That's not a homegirl,
weed.
bro. Giving you a K2 blunt, not telling you that's
No, I
fucked up.
seen. Well, she even texted her about it, and that girl was even like, "Well, someone left it here," and I was like, "I don't smoke weed. Who wants a blunt?" It was a rolled blunt.
God damn, bro.
She gave it.
Damn, nah, bro. That's scary right there, bro. That's scary because that's some you tripping. You might not come back from that shit.
Exactly, bro. That's like roofing somebody.
Yeah. That's crazy way. That's scary. I would not. Hell nah. I'll be mad. When whoever was supposed to smoke that shit, that motherfucker, they probably planted that shit to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
For real, right? Damn. Yeah, that shit fucking. That shit sucks. I remember one time I was with my cousin JoJo. A couple other friends. I'm not gonna name too many people, but it was my little brother was there, and I was driving, and we went to go play pool and shit and at Sapitos, and then we went back to my boy's crib. And we go back to my boy's crib, we're there chilling. And I'm like, damn, I smoked a blunt. We smoked all the weed. We ain't got no bud. It's like 3 in the morning. All my guys are knocked out or whatever, getting ready for tomorrow. And he was like, oh my brother-in-law smokes. Let me see if he got a blunt. He went in there. He's like, hey, bro, you got a blunt, my nigga? Hell yes. We lit that hoe up. We're smoking that bitch back and forth. And I'm talking. My cousin JoJo sitting across from me, like we're outside on the porch, and it's cold outside. It's like wintertime. It's cold outside. And I see my cousin across from me, and the light is on right above me right here. So like I see like everybody had the spotlight on him basically around me. and I can see my cousin JoJo, and when he's talking, I see the smoke, because when you're breathing, like the heat comes out of your mouth from the cold weather.
Yeah.
And in the smoke, I see like subtitles of what he's saying. Right? And I'm like, what the fuck? And my boy Juice Man, he just gets up and goes inside. And he walks inside, and he falls and shit. And it's like, oh shit, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I don't even know if you want me to be saying all this shit. But 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 you know what I'm saying? Like he's tripping because only me and him smoked. Only me and him smoked. And I'm in the circle of everybody, and I just get up and walk away, bro. I just get up. Like we're all sitting there like just talking. I just get up and walk away. I don't say bye to nobody, I don't say nothing. I just walk away. And I start stumbling. I go to the car, go in the car, get my brother the keys. I'm like, go, let's go. I jump in the passenger seat and I'm fucking tripping. I'm like, stop swerving. Stop swerving. I felt like I was in a boat, bro. I feel like it was doing like this on the waves. Just going and going and going. and we get to the crib and I lay down in the bed and I feel like I was in like a fucking raft, bro, and it wouldn't stop moving. The room's going like this. It's like moving in a weird motion. It's making me nauseous and shit, bro. Fuck, bro. I felt bad, dog. I wanted to hurry up and just go to sleep and shit. Man, then I just passed out and I called my boy the next day. I'm like, say, bro. He's like, I know, bro. What the fuck? I'm like, what? We jumping him? We jumping him, bro? What's up, nigga? Because if I see him, bro, it's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, it was I don't know what the situation was, but I know it wasn't any like it wasn't any like here smoke it. Yeah, here you go, need some blood. It was no ill will or anything like that. I believe that was super accidental. I think the only time anybody will ever smoke K2 is accidental. Because that shit was
is crazy, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that show Workaholics?
No, I haven't.
There's an episode where he gives everybody, one of the dudes gives everybody a smoothie, and then they're like drinking that shit. They're at work, they're all drinking this shit. And he's like, "Ha, you been Bill Cosby? You been Bill Cosby? You been Bill Cosby?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, I gave everybody a peyote smoothie." And then basically the whole episode is them tripping at work. But that shit is tight. It's a funny show, but that episode is fucking hilarious. It reminds me of that shit.
That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna check that out, bro. I've been seeing that. It was on MTV, right?
Yeah, I think it was on Comedy Central.
Yeah, Comedy Central.
I think Comedy. I don't know. I see it on Hulu. I know it's on Hulu.
Yeah, man. Shit, Jan, man. It's been a good one, man. It really has been a good one. I really appreciate you being here, family. Nah, man. It's all you, man. It's all love. Hey, everybody who's in here, everybody who stuck with us the whole time, anybody that just joined us, sorry you had to miss it. Rewatch this episode. Hey, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love very much. Um, it's for y'all. I mean, y'all ain't paying me to do this. I'm glad we can give y'all something to talk about, something to look at, maybe some more knowledge, something to go to work with tomorrow. I have a conversation with somebody about something you heard tonight, or you never know. Jan, what you got coming, bro? What you got coming? What you got up? Where can they follow you at?
They can hit me up on my Instagram and my Twitter. Is pretty much the same thing. Story by JanKarlo. You can hit up the Gumroad. Like I was saying earlier, I don't charge for none of this shit. This shit's free. Even if you don't like to read, pass it to somebody who does. Just kind of spread the word. Like Snipe was saying, I'm pretty much the only person doing this shit. So, and if anybody else is wanting to do it, I want to be able to show them they can do it too. That shit. If I can do it, trust me, you can do that shit. It ain't
That
that
part.
difficult.
That part. That part. And on that note, guys, hey, I love you, every single fucking one of you. Like I say every time, be real with everybody, because everybody needs somebody real in their life. It needs to be you.